The Shin Megami Tensei series, developed by Atlus, is a long-running franchise known for its dark themes, psychological depth, and exploration of human nature. Since its debut in 1987 with the release of Digital Devil Story, Megami Tensei, the series has explored numerous narrative paths involving apocalyptic scenarios, demon summoning, and the interplay between law, chaos, and neutrality. This universe of morally complex storytelling laid the groundwork for the Persona series, especially the interconnected narratives of Persona 2, Innocence in and Persona 2, Eternal Punishment. At the core of the Shin Megami Tensei series is the idea of human agency and choice. Players are often faced with difficult moral decisions that determine the fate of entire worlds. This theme is also deeply embedded in the Persona games, where characters must confront their inner selves, make meaningful choices, and face the consequences of their actions. The Shin Megami Tensei series' focus on these elements influenced the thematic and narrative direction of Persona 2. Shin Megami Tensei emphasizes scenarios where ordinary people, often high school students, are thrust into extraordinary situations involving supernatural forces. This approach was particularly refined in Shin Megami Tensei If, a spin-off game that laid the foundation for the Persona series by featuring a high school setting and focusing on personal and psychological themes. Although If is a specific entry, its elements represent the broader philosophy of the Shin Megami Tensei series, which delves into human psychology, existential crises, and moral ambiguity. The Persona series, especially Persona 2, Innocence in and Persona 2, Eternal Punishment, directly draws on these themes. Both games explore the consequences of a supernatural crisis originating within a high school setting, a motif prevalent in Shin Megami Tensei. In these games, characters summon aspects of their psyche, known as personas, to confront both internal and external threats. This mechanic, rooted in the demon negotiation and fusion systems of Shin Megami Tensei, symbolizes the struggle between one's inner self and external realities. One of the most explicit connections between the Shin Megami Tensei series and the Persona games is the recurring theme of alternate realities. In Persona 2, Innocence in and Eternal Punishment, the narrative explores how different choices, desires, and events can create parallel worlds with different outcomes. This is a hallmark of the Shin Megami Tensei series, where multiple endings often reflect different philosophical alignments such as law, chaos, or neutrality based on the player's decisions. Furthermore, the character of Tamaki Ukita, originally from Shin Megami Tensei If, appears in Persona 2, Innocence in and Eternal Punishment, establishing a direct narrative link and showing that the events of these games occur within the same shared universe. This inclusion illustrates the influence of the broader Shin Megami Tensei series on the Persona series, as both explore complex character arcs and moral dilemmas. Gameplay mechanics such as dungeon crawling, demon negotiation, and the importance of relationship building, which were refined in the Persona series, also have their roots in Shin Megami Tensei. These mechanics emphasize character interaction and personal growth, elements that became defining features of Persona 2. The narrative and thematic elements that began with Shin Megami Tensei have greatly influenced the Persona series development. The exploration of human psychology, morality, and the consequences of one's choices provided a foundational framework for the storytelling in Persona 2, Innocence in and Eternal Punishment. These games took the core ideas of the Shin Megami Tensei series and expanded upon them by delving deeper into psychological horror, existential questions, and the complexities of human emotions. In summary, the Shin Megami Tensei series plays a vital role in shaping the Persona universe, particularly in its influence on Persona 2, Innocence in and Eternal Punishment. While the connection is not always direct, the shared narrative themes, character focus, and exploration of alternate realities provide a foundational context for understanding the creative direction of the Persona series. The Shin Megami Tensei series represents an early attempt to blend psychological depth with role-playing mechanics, a formula that has become a defining feature of the Persona games. Thanks for watching and please subscribe.